So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Waverley Falcons home stadium, the Falcons' Nest here at Chadstone, Melbourne, Victoria, for the second game of our men's doubleheader. This time it's the state champ men playing the Falcons playing the Diamond Valley Eagles, and we welcome back to the Falcons' Nest Brad Bridgewater and Matt McCarthy, who of course are ex-Falcons. Matt, victorious in the state youth champ men's team last season, and Brad making it Brad of course played with the Falcons champ men team. Also welcoming back Alan McCutry as the Diamond Valley coach. He of course was down at Frankston in the Frankton Siebel team there for a while, and he's taken over from Mark Barker there at Diamond Valley. And Andy Sherwell in his third season now, I believe, with the Falcons. So we should look forward to a classic matchup today. Couple of outs for the Falcons. Sadal Threat not playing this particular game. He was dynamic last night out at Bulleen, where the Falcons ran out about a 30-point winner over the Bulleen Boomers. So that's two to zip in there head-to-head. And we'll see how Diamond Valley fares. Diamond Valley not having the best of seasons this year. Brad Bridgewater with the tap. And it's gone to Bridgewater. 2 points. Here's Kelleher. Finds Cameron under the basket. Cameron, little hook shot over the top. That's going to be a good matchup between Cameron and Bridgewater. And Arkell gets the foot in. So Bryce Arnott and Sadal Threat out for the Falcons. In Tenny Piot, who's just played the previous game, and Luke Gerke. Jesse Hockey out for the Eagles, as the foul has been called on Matt Reynolds there for the Eagles. And Kelleher goes to the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. It's 4 points all here at the Falcons' Nest with 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Quick ball movement down the floor, sees the ball with McCarthy. McCarthy falls away. Scores 2 points. News during the week was that Matt McCarty, who'd been in contention for the under-19 Australian Emus squad, has unfortunately not made the cut there, as Chris Arkell on the end of a pass from Kelleher squares the ledger again, 6-all. So McCarthy being unfortunate not to
And it's called off the Eagles. No, off the Falcons, sorry.
not to get that call up into the national squad. Is having a standout year with the Eagles. As that Matt Reynolds gets that ball to drop. Luke Nielsen. Into Platnick. Platnick looking for options. Gets Arkell. Arkell. 3-point attempt, no good. But there's Cameron. Again. Quick start to the game from both teams. And then Mitch Lee with a 2-point attempt. It is good. Kelleher finds Nielsen. Nielsen drives. Floats it in himself. So Diamond Valley through hands. It's into McCarthy. He's playing against Platnick. Can't get it to go. Platnick with the rebound. And McCarthy fouls.
And the foul's called on Matthew McCarthy. That will be his first one.
So two very, very good matchups here. Bridgewater on Cameron. And McCarthy on Platnick. Kelleher calling the play. It's into Nielsen. Kelleher's shot is good. McCarthy on the wing. Looks for options. He's got Bridgewater deep. Back out to McCarthy. No. Bridgewater goes himself. Doesn't go. Platnick with the rebound. Nearly a foul then from McCarthy. He was lucky. Platnick should have called a travel and a charging foul instead.
It's been called on Ivan Platnick. That will be his first. Subbing on for the Eagles at 10 and 4, we have Tim Brook and Kai Woodfall.
So Tim Brook and Kai Woodfall coming in for the Eagles. It's into McCarthy. McCarthy can't quite get it to Bridgewater. Bridgewater scraps and finds it. Can't get it over the top of Cameron and Platnick. McCarthy with the rebound. Gets it out to his teammates. The ball's going through hands. It's into Bridgewater. Bridgewater to McCarthy. And McCarthy has stepped out of court. Good move on that from the two big men from the Eagles. It looks like they've developed a really good understanding. And McCarthy with the steal. Gets it across to Woodfall. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. McCarthy. Good. Long two. Timeout call by the Waverley Falcons. Coach Andy Sherwell wants to have a bit of a chat. See something there that he wants dealt with. So Matt McCarthy has come to play this game. Here we are. 5:20 to go in the first. Scores all tied up.
Very close game here. Waverley on 12. Also, Diamond Valley on 12.
In the previous game, those of you who have just joined us, Dandenong ran out convincing winners over the Victorian Youth Championship squad of the Waverley Falcons men by approximately 30 points. And news from around the league, of course, the state champ women have got a weekend off. Our youth women take on Bendigo at 3 o'clock. So they're about to start their game. We'll keep you updated on that as much as we can. As the Falcons put 2 points in through Kelleher. McCarthy. Across to Woodfall, goes into McCarthy. And the basket goes. Great move there from McCarthy. There are a few people scratching their heads as to why McCarthy didn't make the cut in the Emus squad, the way he's been playing this season in this state champ men's squad and competition. And that's too easy, and McCarthy in that as well. So Cameron had put the pressure on with a three-point attempt, eased by the bigs from Diamond Valley. It's back out to Cameron, and Cameron's three-point attempt no good, rebounded by Bridgewater, across to Woodfall. Woodfall's got a running Matt McCarthy, he'll turn, he'll prop, and he scores! Another 2 points. Platnick is fouled. Tim Brook this time could have gone either way there, but the ref only saw Brook. McCarthy doesn't want to get himself into foul trouble. It's into Chris Arkell. Arkell comes off the screen from Platnick, a pick and roll. It's good. Platnick goes to the basket, finds Kelleher. Back out to Nielsen. Nielsen shot no good. Bridgewater with a rebound to McCarthy. Across to his teammate. No good. Here come the Falcons again. Through Arkell. Arkell's three-point attempt. Nothing but net. 3 points to Chris Arkell. Falcons have got the first lead of the game. 20 plays 18. And Nielsen almost with the steal.
It's called off by the Falcons, and subbing off the Falcons at 14 and 10, we have Campbell and Boyle coming on the court.
So Cameron taking a break. Tom Boyle on, and Adrian Campbell on for Luke Nielsen. Rebound there by, steal by Tom Boyle. But Falcons not able to control it as it went very quickly down the court. It's turned back to a Diamond Valley possession. It's into McCarthy. McCarthy working on Platnick. Bounces off, finds some space, and 2 points. Gee, he's having a great game. Ball now has come off Adrian Campbell. He thought it had been tapped out by the Diamond Valley team, but the refs awarding it the other way. Here's McCarthy again. McCarthy going to the basket. This time it's a charge. No basket. Waved away. Platnick having the position there, and McCarthy dropping the shoulder. So Matt McCarthy picks up his second foul. Falcons need a score to get the lead back. It's tied up at 20 apiece. Diamond Valley now. Tom Boyle can't get it to go. McCarthy with the rebound. Here comes Woodfall. Back out through hands into Bridgewater. Bridgewater will take Tom Boyle on. Can't go. Platnick with the rebound. Rebound gets it to Arkell after Matt McCarthy's hands were in there. It's over to Platnick, and Platnick can't go. Tom Boyle can't go. 4 putback attempts from the Falcons there, resulting in a Diamond Valley possession. Platnick again just hands in there. Wins it over both McCarthy and Bridgewater. Campbell. Great job. Goes to the basket. Experience there. Just used his body to get James Penny to foul him. And he's got 2 shots. Sorry, I've been calling Tim Brook Woodfall. I apologise there, Mr. Brook. And anybody else watching and listening online. So 2 points to Adrian Campbell. The Falcons back in the lead by that slender margin. Penny. Over to Brook, back to Penny. Penny props, doesn't go. Chris Arkell this time with the rebound, gets it across to Kelleher. Kelleher looks for options, he drives, pulls up himself. Doesn't go, but under the basket is Arkell. He can't get it to go over Bridgewater. Bridgewater with the rebound now to Brook. Back to Penny, and it's gone off Tom Boyle's hand. Good hustle back there from Tom Boyle. Diamond Valley Eagles call a timeout. We'll take a very short break, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds or so. And we're back. Ready for the refs to bring the guys back into the court. Ball's inbounded there by the Diamond Valley Eagles. And they've travelled.
And that'll be about between Chris Arkell, sideline.
Arkell to inbound the ball, he gets it to Campbell. Campbell can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Cougar. Bridgewater throws the ball away, and this time trying to get it to Brooks. Nielsen with the layup over the top of Brooks. So Falcons out to a 4-point lead. 2-point lead again, sorry. Bridgewater under the basket, is fouled and scores.
Brad Kelleher, the 2. He drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Brad Bridgewater, fouled by Keller. No, not by Keller. Keller's on the line. Kell. And he can't convert. And neither can any of the other players. Tom Boyle looking for the foul.
Waverley on 24 with Diamond Valley on 22.
So with the scores, 2-point difference in the Falcons' favour, we're going to take a very short break. We'll be back with the second quarter in about a minute and a half. So welcome back here to the Falcons' Nest.
They also led in turnovers 6-4, and Falcons led in steals 3-1.
Good crowd in the house for this second game. Great representation here from the junior club on this, the 10th of May, Mother's Day here. Always difficult to get a crowd on Mother's Day because there are so many other events that are occurring. But it's been a really good roll up there from young and old. As Kelleher restarts proceedings. He gets the ball into Platnick. Platnick can't get the ball to drop. And it's rebounded by Diamond Valley. Tom Boyle with the intercept. Ball was intended for Bridgewater, but the pass was poor. And there's Platnick. Getting the 2 over the top of Nicola Cougar, and he's also drawn the foul. So Alan McCautry ringing the changes. Platnick converts. Falcons in a 2-2-1 press. They've got it down to Bridgewater, and Bridgewater has scored. Here comes Campbell. Close game, unlike the last 2 games that the Falcons have played where they got away to a very good lead in the first quarter. Bridgewater is relishing the additional minutes he's getting this year. Brad Keller with the 2 points. And again, the full court press. It's into Bridgewater. Bridgewater looking for options. He finds it. And Samuel Allen. Allen coming off that handoff. Oh, great move there from Brad Kelleher. Great understanding between the Falcons players. He called for a quick hitter play. Came off the screen. Platnick just dropped in under the basket. Diamond Valley not able to score that time, but they've got possession back. And this time it's Allen. And he again finds the way to the basket. Over the top of Platnick, who was unable to stop that little drive there from Allen. Here's Platnick again, Keller again, looking for options. Goes himself this time. Platnick under the basket and tips it to Cameron. Falcons 33-28. They're inching their way in front of the Eagles. Platnick again with the rebound. Gets it across to Keller. Keller's got Campbell. Back into Platnick. Platnick goes, finds the basket. And the foul, this time on Allen.
The point's good and the foul's been called on Samuel Allen. That will be his second personal. Platnick will come to the line.
This is the thing about this Falcon squad, is that they can just suddenly accelerate away from the opposition. We've seen that the last 2 weeks. And it looks like it may be on tonight. Platnick not able to score. Campbell with a tap back to Platnick. Now Campbell finds Cameron for a 3-point attempt. Good! All of a sudden it's a 10-point game. And it's a turnover to the Falcons. And a timeout to Diamond Valley.
Timeout's called by the Diamond Valley Eagles. So, coming with 6 minutes, 51 of the remaining, Waverley ahead on 10, 38-28. And it's away in the ball.
Cameron with a 3-point attempt, doesn't go this time. Hustle there from Adrian Campbell, sees the ball go out off the Diamond Valley player. He's got it back into Platnick, and there's a foul. Holding foul on Mitch Lee. So Falcons with the inbound. Nielsen, shot well over the top. There's something going on behind the court. 35 on 45. I'll get this right. Luke Nielsen just pushing a little bit after he didn't get that shot, and something else has happened here. This time it's a little pushing foul against Adrian Campbell. That's 2 offensive fouls in 15 seconds there. Falcons need to just settle down. They've got the ascendancy in the game at the moment. As great shot there from Nicola Cougar. And he just lets the Falcons players know after that shot went through. Campbell, cross to Cameron. Cameron finds Kelleher. Kelleher in and out, but Campbell was there. Cameron, sorry. And Cameron, reverse layup and the foul. Another trip to the line from Chris Cameron. Bridgewater picking up that foul this time. So Cameron, 13 points. Sorry, 14 points. This to make it 15. Misses that one. Matt McCarthy back on the floor has picked up the rebound. Ball's through hands. They can't get it through, and there's a foul this time on Brad Kelleher. Falcons now 3 fouls as a team. Diamond Valley, however, has already put the Falcons in the bonus. McCarthy spins, gets the ball over the Cougar, but too late as the shot clock goes off, so it's a turnover to the Falcons. Nielsen. Kelleher back down to Cameron. Cameron over the top of McCarthy, doesn't go. Platnick with the rebound. It's knocked out of his hands though by Cougar. Baseline ball to the Falcons. Great little move and reverse layup. 2 points to Kelleher. Down the other end, Cougar tries that three-point attempt. Again, doesn't go. This time it's knocked off Nielsen. Diamond Valley ball, but with a fresh shot clock. 24. Chris Arkell coming in to replace Adrian Campbell. No, Luke Nielsen. I was right first time, it was Adrian Campbell. So Falcons going big, Todorov on for Platnick. There's Cougar again from outside. I think it was just a 2 that time though. Scores are still a 10-point game. Cameron, 2 points and the foul. Matt McCarthy picks up his third.
And we have subs for the Eagles, Brad Bridgewater and Clive Woodfall coming on the court. Cameron at the line. And we have more subs for the Eagles at number 10. We have Tim Cook coming on the court.
Cameron gets the conversion. 45 plays 32. 3-point attempt from Tim Brook, no good. It's back, however, to Cougar. Cougar misses it. Todorov with the rebound. It's back now with Kelleher. Kelleher settling things down. Calling for options. He finds it in Cameron. Cameron working on Bridgewater. Turns him. Scores 2 points. Nielsen with the rebound after a missed attempt by Bridgewater, and Brad Keller down the other end. Brad Keller, of course, ex-development player with the Brisbane Bullets in the NBL, then went over to college in the States. So Bridgewater going to the line there. Bridgewater ex-LSU. It's been in Australia now for quite some time. Finishing the story on Kelleher, he of course ended up his div in the NCAA Div 1 competition at Hofstra in New York, before coming back to rejoin the Falcons, who he's played most of his senior representative career with. Todorov can't get it to go, but there's Cameron again with the rebound. Blocked by Bridgewater that time. No foul called. And Bridgewater goes to the basket. Can't get it to drop, but Narkel with the rebound kicks out quickly to Keller. Keller to Todorov. Todorov out to Nielsen, and Nielsen fakes beautifully, gets the players off the ground. 2 points. 51 plays 33. Falcons are starting to apply the pressure to the Diamond Valley Eagles. And this time the foul on Nielsen. And this now puts the Eagles to the line. So both teams in the bonus. So Tim Brook gets his second there. 51-34. 2:24 on the game clock.
And subs for the Eagles at 13, we have Tyson Finau Hoffman.
And Chris Arkell back on the floor, under the basket, gets the 2 and the extra. So Kai Woodfall with the foul. He picks up his first, and Arkell will go to the line. Arkell relatively quiet tonight. This will be his shot to take him to 8 points. And he makes that. Leading, and there's so Brad Kelleher called for foul, and it's 2 shots. I actually took my eyes off that, so I didn't see the shot. Hopefully we had it on screen for you. But it's put Tim Brook at the line. A small amount of relief there to Brad Kelleher that that one didn't go in. Tim's second shot does, though, as Adrian Campbell replaces Kelleher. With 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, last thing that the Falcons want is Kelleher fouling, getting into foul trouble. Todorov gets the rebound, goes up and draws the foul there. Tim Brook picks that one. That's Tim's second. So Todorov at the line for the Falcons. So Tim Brook sits down and Mitch White comes on, as does Matt Reynolds for Sam Allen. Falcons out to a 20-point lead. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go. And Jason makes that a 21-point lead. Full court press from the Falcons now as Luke Gerke comes on to inject a bit of quick legs. And there's the turnover as it gets back down to Arkell. Arkell looking behind. Slows things up, lets the Matt Reynolds run into his back and then puts it through for 2. 58, soon to be 59, plays 35. As the crowd builds here in the Falcons' nest, hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast here on Falcons TV. It's an entertaining game. Diamond Valley playing a lot better than the scoreline shows. Adrian Campbell slows it down, brings it back outside. He's got Cameron to give him the screen. He uses it, comes off and gives it to Todorov, who can't get the bucket to go. But Cameron picks up the rebound. And now it's gone off Arkell's hands. So nearly 3 shot attempts there from the Falcon. 2 offensive rebounds, but not quite. Bridgewater way too open there. Cameron daring him to take the shot, and Brad said, yep, I'll take that. Thank you very much, Chris. 2 points. Todorov. And there's 2 from Luke Gerke. So as quickly as the Eagles get their score, the Falcons turn around, come back and negate it. Smothering defense at the moment from the Falcons. Shot clock down to 3 seconds. They can't get it to go, and that's the end of the first half. And at that point, we'll leave you there for a short period of time. We'll go and get refreshed, and hopefully you can put a cup of tea on for us, or a coffee. Rug up, and we'll see you in about 7 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back with 2.5 minutes to go before the second half begins. We might just have a bit of a look at some of the leading scorers. As you can see there for the game, Chris Cameron is leading with 19 points. Matt McCarthy, the ex-Waverley Falcons player, is on 12 for Diamond Valley, supported by the other ex-Waverley Falcons player in Brad Bridgewater. Brad, of course, played a couple of seasons here, moved back to Diamond Valley when Cameron was picked up there by the Falcons. And Brad is having a great season with Diamond Valley, getting good minutes and good numbers. Kelleher and Arkell also pacing themselves for the Falcons. In the rebound count, Chris Cameron looks on his way to a double-double. Bridgewater only with 4. Kelleher with 5 assists. Matt Reynolds with 2. And no blocks for either side according to the stats people. But I could have sworn there was at least one block in there, but not given there, but who knows. Luke Nielsen with 2 steals, as is Big Tommy Boyle. Not the person that one would normally expect to pick up the steals, but he's got 2. Matt McCarthy having a really good game as on 1. So we're nearly ready for this fourth quarter. And fourth quarter, second half I should say, the last 2 quarters in the game as the Falcons come out, and it's Nielsen, Kelleher, Cameron, Arkell and Platnick. Platnick has, because of the strength of the Falcons team this season, has not been getting as many minutes as he's normally accustomed to. But that certainly hasn't stopped him producing, so he can very quickly end up with 20 or so points as Diamond Valley will start proceedings. Bridgewater. Ball's very quickly through hand. Reynolds can't get it to go. Bridgewater with another rebound. That's 2 in this passage of play. And there's it was almost a jam. Almost a jam. He was thinking about it, and at the last minute realised that Cameron was right under the basket and he would have jumped all over him. Just converted it to a nice little finger roll. So a great passage of play there from the Diamond Valley Eagles. Nielsen, 3-point attempt is no good. Rebounded there by, looks like Arkell. Arkell not able to get the ball up to Platnick in time. The Falcons, that's the first shot clock violation in this game for them. Here comes Reynolds, guarded by Nielsen. It's off to Woodfall. Woodfall drives, loses the handle, picks it up again, and somehow gets it to go. Kelleher. For Cameron to screen. 3-point attempt. Reynolds. Across to Woodfull. Woodfull guarded by Kelleher. Good screen there from Bridgewater. Bit of over dribbling there. It's now back with the Falcons. And the pass into Pladnick came off the Eagles' foot. That so Cougar with the job on Pladnick. Ball's gone into Cameron. Cameron to Pladnick, and Pladnick wins the best of that little encounter. Cougar has picked up the foul. Cougar's shot no good. Nielsen with the rebound. Cameron cross to his teammate in Kelleher. Down to Pladnick. Oh, it's Arkell, sorry. Arkell's shot wild. Now down the other end, here comes Reynolds. And it's mopped up by himself. And there's a hold.
And a foul's been called on Nicola Cougar for holding.
So Nicola Cougar picks up another foul. That's his third. He's going to be off, and in comes Mitch Lee. Surprised that they haven't, as Cameron gets another foul. I'm surprised that Al McAutry hasn't given Matt McCarty a bit more of a run this quarter. He does have 3 fouls, but and there's Cameron reaching in on Bridgewater. So no argument about that one from Cameron. He knows that that was not exactly what he wanted to do. So there's the first to Bridgewater. Misses the second. Cameron with the rebound though. Gets it across to Kelleher. Kelleher looking for Pladnick. Pladnick to Nielsen. He just kept that in somehow. And now there's Kelleher's 3-point attempt, which is in and out, but Cameron almost gets it. Pladnick picked up for the foul. And that's Ivan's second. Bridgewater over Cameron. Cameron now not wanting to foul. He's going to let Bridgewater go to the basket a few times. It's into Pladnick. Pladnick with a mismatch. And he's been fouled as he passes the ball out. It's an end ball. Sam Reynolds there. Gives away about 4 or 5 inches to Ivan. Here's Cameron. Can't get it to go, but Nielsen with the rebound, and he does a beautiful job for the Falcons, which takes them out to 68 to the Eagles 46. Kelleher to Platnick, no, to Arkell, and the travel there, no basket. Good move though. Tom Boyle gives Chris Cameron a rest. Chris leaves the floor as the leading point scorer in the game with 22. Brad Bridgewater creeping up on him though with 16. He's going to work on Tom Boyle, doesn't go. Nielsen with the rebound, gets it across to Kelleher. Kelleher looks for options, decides to go himself, nearly loses the ball, does lose the ball. Chris Arkell dives on it, along with young Matt Reynolds. As the floor wipers come out on court. Adrian Campbell giving Kelleher a rest. Platnick goes to work. This time Matt McCarthy back on the court is good enough to just disrupt that shot, and he's ended up with a rebound. Back with McCarthy now. He takes Platnick on, spins, turns, and is good enough to get it over the top of the much more experienced Waverley Falcon player. Great contest between those two players. Matt, of course, quite used to playing against Ivan on the training track for a couple of years, couple of seasons. Mitch Lee then with 2 points. Score is back within 20 points. And now this time there's a foul. Matt McCarthy there just bumping Ivan off the line. Platnick goes to the charity stripe, looking for 2 points. Misses the first. Makes his second though. Ivan in his younger days was regarded as not being very reliable from the stripe. Brad Bridgewater, 2 points. Good quick ball movement there. Got the ball to him. But as Ivan has worked on his free throw shooting, he's become far more reliable. And there, that spin move over the top of Tim Brook nets him 2 points. McCarthy loses the handle this time. Honours to Platnick in that little contest. Boyle into Platnick. Platnick drives. McCarthy being careful not to pick up another foul, gave him a lot of room, but Ivan was not able to convert. Brad Bridgewater, 3 attempts, Hasn't gone. The ball with McCarthy. McCarthy into Bridgewater again. Now there's the cut. It's gone out to the wing. The shot from the wing's no good. It's back with Nielsen now. Nielsen into Platnick. Platnick turns and he's fouled. So Mitch Lee picks that one up. And that's now the Falcons in the bonus. With 3 minutes to go. Timeout to Diamond Valley. As Al McCautry has a bit of a chat to the ref. Obviously believes that his team is being rather hard done by. So the Falcons at 71 to the Diamond Valley 52. Quick update from Bendigo, where the at half time the young Falcon ladies are only 5 points down on the Bendigo Braves, which is a great effort from the rebuilding Falcons team. So having a quick look at the leading scorers there for the young Falcons. Maxine Allen having a day out on Mother's Day, as Ivan picks up his first with 15 points, 4 rebounds. She's doing extremely well. Michaela Miller just picking up 8 rebounds and 2 points. Not much else going on there at the moment. But there's a lot going on here as McCarthy brings the ball behind his back. And that little passage of play ended up with the ball in Adrian Campbell's hand. His shot was no good. But now the Falcons have got another 24. Well, it was reset to 14, which is where it should have been happening, but throughout the game it's being reset to 24. So now we're looking. And James Penny with 2 points. Falcons not wanting to foul at that point in time. Here's Brad Kelleher, and he's drawn the foul, this time from Penny. So, big changes for the Falcons. Platnick sitting down again. We've got Cameron, Puo, and Bonjetti and Todorov on the court. So, Brad Kelleher, this final shot, makes the basket. Penny. It's into McCarthy under the basket. Penny finds it. It's kicked around. Good movement through hands. Basket doesn't go, and the smallest guy on the court, Pure, gets the ball. He drives, he looks for options, gets Kelleher. It's back out, but McCarthy with the rebound. Now to Penny, and Penny lays it in. Bonjetti into Cameron. Cameron will go to work over Cougar. He said that was easy. So Tim Brook over to Cougar. Back out to Penny. They're going to look inside. This time it's the big fella in Mitchell White. His shot was no good, and it's another rebound to Pure. Gets over to Bonjetti. Bonjetti, a three-point shooter. Creates some space for himself. Doesn't take the shot. It's back to Kelleher, down to 10 seconds. Kelleher drives, kicks it out of Pure. Pure, bad shot from him as McCarthy picks the ball up. Now it's down to White. White can't get it to go, and Todorov fouls McCarthy as he goes for the putback. So other scores from around the league, we'll give you a bit of an update on that at the moment as Matt McCarty gets his first. Looking for his second. What we can tell you is in games featuring some of our ex-Waverley Falcons players, we can tell you that Melbourne went down to Eltham in the Victorian Youth Championship men's game by 3.65 to 68, but Knox, with Mitch Unwood playing for Knox, Knox has got up over Hawthorn. Sorry, they've gone down to Hawthorn, 83 to 87. As we'll take a very quick break as the guys have their final chat before the fourth quarter, and we'll be back very shortly.
Diamond Valley's wall baseline. Subschool for Diamond Valley. At number 4, we have Kai Woodford.
So subs coming in for the Falcons.
Diamond Valley.
Diamond Valley, sorry. It's good to hear you, Hugh. So Hugh has been switching cameras for you all this game, doing a great job there. And it's Chris Cameron called for a charge. It's his third personal. And there's been a call.
Subs for the Eagles, we have Brad Bridgewater coming onto court.
So Bridgewater coming on for the Eagles. Give them a bit more height in there. Both teams running with their, pretty much running with their bench at the moment. Bonjetti across to Nielsen, across to Pure. Pure calling for horns. Come. And he draws the foul. Draws the foul. He's Pure just so used to controlling and keeping hold of the ball in the youth league team. The older guy's telling him, look, get rid of the ball. Move it. Give it off to your teammate. And there's the foul on Bonjetti. Kelleher on for Pure. Bridgewater looks for the options. Doesn't go. It's back with Bridgewater. Bridgewater out to the top of the key. This time it was good. Kelleher. Kelleher shot. Good. So the Falcons going back to pretty much their starting lineup. The only exception is Todorov for Nielsen. Kelleher gets his first. It's still a 20-point game. And there's the second. So it's 20-21. Bridgewater. Kelleher with his hands in the air is the beneficiary of the pass from Cameron, and a behind the back and reverse layup. 2 points. Back down to Bridgewater on Cameron. Kicks it out to his teammate. It's out to Penny. A shot, no good. Pladnick with a rebound. Kicks it out to, and there's a travel. Kicks it out to Keller. Keller looking for the cutting player in Arkell. Was thinking about the pass rather than controlling the ball. So Hugh, repeat of last week's game. Falcons getting out to a good lead.
And winning, yep.
They've been close on closing out each game with over 100 points per game. They were a little shy of that last night. They may find by Kelleher, guarded by Penny. Now he drives, finds Cameron. Cameron's 3 points, 2 points. So with the here comes Todorov, he goes all the way and draws the foul. Great ball movement there. So Hugh, this is what we didn't see in the previous game, where the youth league boys were taking an awful long time to get the ball down, and defense had plenty of time. The Dandenong defense had enough time to set up. Here, the champ men are driving it down really hard, and again they're drawing fouls. They're I think this is now the fourth quarter that Diamond Valley has actually been in foul trouble. And they've got one foul to give.
So with
one foul to give.
5 minutes remaining, Waverley ahead on 85 with Diamond Valley on 60.
So again, good crowd in the house here tonight. Good number of juniors have also turned up to support us as well, and we do appreciate those guys who have turned up to be floor attendants. Guys out of the under 18 fours today are doing that for us. Talking about the juniors, as Jason prepares to take his shot. Talia Baldwin from the under-16 fours has been nominated for this week's Girls Got Game recipient. So those of you who feel inclined, jump online, go to vjbl.com.au, click on the Girls Got Game logo on the front of the website there, front page of the website, as Chris Arkell gets the steal, gets across to Kelleher, and Kelleher 2 points. And follow the links there to the voting mechanism. And if you'd like to vote for Talia, it would be greatly appreciated. Girls Got Game, great initiative by the VJBL to try and reinforce the positive self-belief of girls at a very important part of their life, time of their lives. Now into its second year. It has been extremely well received by the Victorian basketball community. As Chris Cameron can't get his shot up, and it's just gone off Chris Arkell. Arkell really wanting a foul there. Really messy under the basket there, Hugh.
Yeah.
So Bridgewater across to his teammates. It's back down into deep corner, can't go. Platnick with the rebound over Cougar. Back down to Kelleher. Kelleher finds Cameron. It's down to Todorov. Todorov looks for options, finds Kelleher. The three-point attempt doesn't go, but there's Platnick. No, it was Cameron, sorry. He kicked it up to his teammate in Ivan Platnick. Platnick is fouled. And Cougar picks up yet another foul. That'll be his fourth. Ivan goes to the line. Tom Boyle working on Brad Bridgewater. Platnick with the rebound. Gets it to Todorov, across to Boyle. Boyle creates space, finds Platnick into Todorov. Todorov, 2 points. Ball went through 5 pairs of hands there, Hugh, on the way to the basket. Bridgewater can't complete the pass, but he gets the spillage and puts it in himself as Keller is stripped. Mitch Lee gets the 2 points. Nielsen over to Kelleher. Diamond Valley pressing down the floor at the moment, and there's the foul on Todorov. That's his second. Luke Gerke on the floor again. 90 plays 64, and Todorov another foul.
That's another foul to Todorov. I'll bring him up to 3.
Falcons in the bonus. They have 2 to give as Girk, great D from Girk. Tom Boyle with a rebound there, courtesy of that great defensive effort from Luke. And Luke Nielsen can't hit the other Luke on the pass. So it's a turnover there. Dodder off with the rebound. Little floater doesn't go. Put back by Bonjetti. Matt Banger's Bonjetti gets his 2 points. Matt McCarthy looking for, oh, great move from McCarthy. Tooled up Tom Boyle. And Bonjetti loses possession and is teched on unsportsmanlike, just retarding the player there. And that's a cardinal sin nowadays. The rule changed a couple of years ago here that if you foul on a fast break, it's an immediate unsportsmanlike. So that's exactly what happened there. So So Falcons now have given away 5 fouls, so Diamond Valley at the line for every foul. But with 32 seconds to go, 92 plays 70. I don't think either side is going to be too worried about the foul count. Matt Bonjetti can't get it to go. Cougar with the rebound. Well held up by Gerke. Now the options are limited. But what a great basket in the end there to number 11. And Bonjetti has the ball tapped out of his hands. So that was Sam Allen with that last basket, and then getting the trap on Bonjetti. Girk kicks it out to Pure 3-point attempt is good. Long 3, well behind the arc there. Nobody came out to him whatsoever. He had plenty of time to set themselves. And there's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Falcons 95, the Eagles 71. That's the game. That's the broadcast. We'll be back next week on May the 17th with a double header. This time it's a women's double header. The Victorian Youth Championship women, Waverley Falcons, take on the Melbourne Tigers, and we'll be welcoming back Jess Harley ex-Falcons junior, ex-domestic and current domestic player here at the Waverley Association in that team. And then the Waverley Falcons women take on the Diamond Valley Eagles in the champ women team. So we'll be back here next week at 12:30 p.m. on Sunday, May the 17th. Until then, it's Hugh and Andrew signing off for you. We'll see you next week.